Hi beauties, I'm back again with another video. Today's look was actually inspired by my shirt. It's kind of like a summery color. I've already done my brows off camera. I'm gonna take some of my MAC Prep and Prime setting spray and just kind of spray that all over my face. Kind of moisturize it as well. Today we're gonna be using the NYX Off Tropic eyeshadow palette. I picked this up from Ulta. It was on sale. I think it was about $12.99 or $14.99, but I love the shades in there. So I'm taking the IT Cosmetics makeup brush cleaner. It dries really quick and I'm just cleaning off that brush there. I like to minimize, how many brushes I use. See how clean it is? So I'm gonna go in first with a transition shade, this light brown color here. And I'm just gonna apply that in the crease of my eye. Next, I'm gonna take that same exact brush and I'm also gonna clean it again. Yellow color here along with this reddish color just to blend out that color that we use for our transition shade, just to kind of take away the harshness of the transition color. I'm going to take that same brush once again and clean it with my makeup brush cleaner. Very clean, as you can see. Then I'm going to go in with this dark brown color here. It's almost like a dark purple color. And I'm going to just apply it on the outer part of my eye to start off that little ombre gradient type effect once I put the lid color on. I feel like this gives your eye a lot of definition. So now I'm taking a flat eyeshadow brush, and I got these brushes from Amazon, very inexpensive. So I'm going to take my lid color, it's like an orange shimmery color, and just pat it on. You can also use the MAC Prep and Prime spray to kind of dampen the brush. It allows for the shade, the color, to be really pigmented. Next, I'm going to go back in with that color that I used on the outer part of my eye. I'm going to go back in that same color and I'm going to go back into the outer part of my eye and just kind of clean it up and just make that gradient effect between the outer eye and the lid color. Kind of want it to fade into it. Next, I'm going to go ahead and apply my lashes. These are Eyes-NYX lashes, the jasmine brown lashes. I really like these. They go on pretty easily too. They come with glue, but I like using my a super hold. I think it's by Eye Envy, and I like to place the actual glue on my lash line. For me, it just makes it a lot easier. And once I place it on there, I just kind of line it up. And I have to use my fingers. Sometimes I can't use the tweezers to get in the inner eye or the outer eye. And these aren't too dramatic. They're They're a nice little lash with a little pop to them. Next, I'm going to add some mascara to my actual lashes. This is the NYX Worth the Hype. I love this mascara. Like, it will have your lashes popping. And I just add a little bit just to kind of blend them in with the false lashes. Next, I'm going to color correct. There's some spots I have like around my mouth area that I like to kind of conceal and cover before I actually apply my foundation, because it still like kind of pierces through the foundation, so I want to make sure it's fully covered. So I just kind of blend that red color corrector into those areas, and you can put that under your eye or wherever you need it. And I love my Prep and Prime Max setting spray. It just kind of revitalizes my whole face, so you'll see me using that a lot. Now I'm going in with my MAC Studio Fix in NC50. I'm using a flat top kabuki brush. Now once I get the actual foundation onto my face, I kind of semi-blend it in with the flat top kabuki brush, and then I go in with a beauty blender or a beauty sponge to give it like an airbrush effect. Say the more you blend the foundation in with your beauty sponge, your beauty sponge or your beauty blender or whatever you're blending in your foundation with, the more you do it, I feel like the better it looks, the more flawless your face looks. Now I have my NYX Super Skinny eyeliner marker, and I didn't want to go too like crazy with the wing eyeliner, just something to give it a little dramatic type of look. So I just did a really thin liner over the top. Next, I'm going in with the Crayon Case highlighter concealer pencil. And this was my first time using it. Actually, I bought them a while back. It was my first time using it, so I wasn't quite sure how it was gonna like come out of the tube. It came out like a bit much once I, squeezed it, but I made it work. And the coverage is actually really good. It was, I would say it's probably the same, maybe a little bit more liquidier than the LA Girl Pro concealer, but it moves around really good, because sometimes the LA Girl Pro concealer, it's so creamy that if you don't kind of move fast, it kind of just doesn't want to move once you try to blend it in. And it's always good to dampen your sponge or whatever you're using to blend in your concealer. It's good to dampen it. It kind of makes it easier for the concealer to move around your face. Next, I'm going to go in with my Benai Banana Powder. I don't use a whole lot of it. I just kind of like to set under my eyes, or wherever you put your concealer, you kind of want to set it so that it won't move all over your face. So I just kind of put some under my eye and everywhere else that I used the concealer. Next, I'm going in with a True Complexion Black by Black Radiance. They have a contour palette, so I'm just going in with that. I don't like a really deep contour. I like the natural, you know, the natural look. So I didn't apply too much of that contour cream. And as you can see, I still have the Benign banana powder on there, baking. So then I'm just going over my forehead with the contour cream, and like I said, very lightly, not too much. And I just kind of blend it into my hairline, because you don't want just spaces in between your contour and your scalp of just, you know, a different color, a different shade. So I'm going in with that same fluffy brush, and I'm contouring my nose. I'm just using a little bit of that cream contour, and I'm just starting from my eyebrow right there at the beginning of my eyebrow and just working my way down and around my nose. And I don't do a whole lot of contouring of the nose. Now I'm just wiping out that banana powder with my foundation brush. Next, I'm going in with the Urban Decay Afterglow highlighting powder, and I'm grabbing this one here. I love this one actually. I sometimes mix them. You can mix all 4 of them and it still looks good. I don't like to apply too much because I'm not a fan of the, you know, glow in the dark type highlighter. But you know, just a little glow will do. And then I'm just going back over that where I put the highlighter. I'm going back over that with my foundation brush just to kind of calm it down, because sometimes that highlighter can go on so extreme that you need to just calm it down just a little bit. So I'm just going to put some here right above my lip. This is the Cupid's bow. I'll put some right here on my nose. And right here, my brow bone, just a little bit. Next, I'm going in with this matte, very matte lip cream by Jo Michelle. I will list her link and the color of this shade in the description below, but I love her products. She's actually a local makeup artist in my hometown, and she has very good products. This will stay on all day, all night, the next day, and probably the next day after that. And it doesn't dry your lips out either. That's what I like. I'm done with my look. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoyed creating this look. Actually, it's pretty fun for me. It's different. You guys, please make sure you like and subscribe. Please leave me some comments below and let me know what other looks you guys want to see. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Until next time.